From the hills along the river where the buckeyes grow. I haven't been there, I guess, since 20 years ago, but my heart is full of old Ohio. Down the river, fished there many a summer afternoon, sat and dreamed there too on many a balmy night in June, looking over the water where I see the rising moon, smiling across the old Ohio. 20 years of scheming and among the crowds of men. 20 years. I've seen a heap of this world since then, but tonight I kinda like to wander back again, back among the hills of old Ohio. Sweetest times are the oldest times, like them we used to know, sweetest scenes and sweetest dreams of them of long ago, when we sat upon the banks and listened to the flow of the waves along the old Ohio. Still her spell is on me and her music is in my ears, still her beauty shines to me, although it be through the tears. Still my heart goes back to her across the gap of years, back into the scenes of old Ohio.
You can ask anybody, like, the first thing I'm going to talk about most likely is, like, my Cleveland teams, you know, being from Cleveland, how cool Cleveland is. So seeing someone like Staley kind of come out and, like, make a big deal about making sure people are aware of Ohio, making sure people know that Ohio does bring a lot, not even just to music, but just to everything, just to culture, you know, talking about sports. You got people like Khan out there with Made and all that stuff. There's a whole bunch of, like, clothing boutiques and stuff. Ohio's just an incredible place, honestly. It's got everything here.
I'm talking brother of Jesus, I'm talking father of Jesus, the king of my craft. Ironically, it helps me get my cheese up on my featherweight with that heavy set flow. You wanna collab? Here's 2 seconds, ready, set, go. That's enough. I hope you made the most out of your feature. Now I'm back up in the coop like Smokey, boy, you Felicia. I don't smoke crack, mother cusser, I sell that. Every bar is a keeper, I'm out here selling Alicia like Hannah Montana. Mess it with me, I would definitely damage it. Got so much knowledge and wisdom and stamina, I can be a rapper and be a manager. Young trap guy got the camera. You burned up when you flammable. I'm a cannibal, I'm eating amateurs. As he done this, I dismantle you. I always hear mad, yo, who's the best rapper in Cleveland? My name's never the answer, cause I'm the best rapper breathing. Believe it, like Ripley, homie, I need Jesus. Me and evil always butt heads, ass beavers. I flow like dams. You should leave it to beavers. I stick out in my city, see I'm Cleveland's cleavage. They violently biting me, these heathens, teething, but I'm still unstillable, so these thieves is grieving. I'm only 17 and I'm only getting started. And I ain't no atheist when I say I'm living regardless. Check, the best of the best tell me that I'm the best. So as the best, it only makes sense that as he says it himself, like you ain't from Europe, but European. And you think that you're up, but I'm an eon beyond you dudes. You behind 2 dudes behind me, so be honest, how you gonna be on E level? I'm deep, my rhyme's deep, I'm gonna be on C level. The C level's never seen ever. To be as hot as me, you gotta beat the Miami Heat undefeated on the winning streak. My boss morphs into a sheep. Devil, this is ghetto meets. Clever devil meets heaven sent. I should be in the pen for being a felon with penmanship. Check. Cleveland don't produce dudes like Ezzy. And Bruce is envious cause my name is heavier, boy. I hold weight, I got body build. You Pilates rappers are my children, I probably should have pulled out it faster. You got passion of a porn star, I change up like a coin star. I'm on point like the Eiffel, I'm the bon voyage, boy, order slaughter you, I order you to automatically grab me some water. And after that I can tell your majesty that he's the greatest. And it's a travesty that half of these tragedies made it. Yeah, you must be deaf, man, it's on the him to Def Jam. I got married to the game and I was still the best, man. In the beginning I wonder how I would end it, so I ended by saying I'm not from Finland, but I'm finished and it's Ezzy.
The subculture that Ohio holds is not East Coast, it's not West Coast, it's like right flab dab in the middle, like Midwest. So it's like we get everything and we do everything differently because we pull from different variations of inspirations, and it just gives us this, you know, this different outlook, this different persona, this different scent to us, and it's always, you know, evident when you come across an Ohioan to tell that they're from Ohio, because we don't, you know, act, we don't look, we don't dress like nobody else, and we always tend to take over in whatever we do, where we're at, whatever industry that we choose to, dabble in. We go in and take over because we have a different mindset here. It's a different mindset in Ohio. We grind, we really want, and we strive for greatness. And because we don't have like a coast to back us, like the West Coast or the East Coast, it's like we put on for ourselves. We grind even harder so that we can be, and we can be on that level that everyone can acknowledge and know that Ohio is, putting on, and we out here, we doing it.
What I'm trying to bring to Ohio, or what we're trying to bring to Ohio, is basically the feeling that you don't have to go to New York or have to go to Cali to be creative and be a part of something bigger than yourself. You can be right here in Ohio, you know what I mean, and still get respect as a creative person. That's why it's Ohio against the world. Like, it's always going to be that. So, yeah.